Hey guys, as it gets tougher, Nigerian students demand resignation of the Minister of Power, Adelabu, in 7 days, threatens protest. The National Student Body issued a notice of protest at the Ministry of Power, saying that they stand united in their demand for effective leadership and will not rest until their voices were heard and the country's future secured. Hey guys, welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe to this channel and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. The National Association of Nigerian Students, NANS, has demanded the immediate resignation of the Minister of Power, Adelabu, over the power electricity situation in the country. The NANS further called on other ministers who they claimed are not active to step down from their positions, threatening to organize a protest at the Ministry of Power if the needful was not done within the next 7 days. The National Student Body issued a notice of protest at the Ministry of Power, saying that they stand united in their demand for effective leadership and will not rest until their voices were heard and the country's future secured. In a statement titled, Nigerian Students Call for Action, the dormant ministers and the cry for resignation, signed by its president of the Senate, Akintoye Babatunde Afeez, they now stated that Adelabu, a distinguished figure in finance circles with credentials as an FCA and FICB, brought with him a wealth of experience, having previously served as Deputy Governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN. However, his appointment as Minister of Power raised eyebrows and sparked concerns among us. While his financial acumen may be commended, this lack of expertise and understanding in the realm of power and electricity has become glaringly evident. Before his tenure, electricity in Nigeria, why not perfect, was more reliable compared to the current state. However, since Adelabu assumed office, there has been a noticeable decline in the availability of electricity. The once frequent occurrence of power outages has become the non-crippling businesses, disrupting daily life and impeding the nation's progress. NANS further stated that it is not only Adelabu who has come under screening, noting that there are others across various sectors who seem to be occupying ministerial positions merely as figureheads, collecting allocations without making any meaningful contributions to their respective portfolios. These trends of interior and incompetency within the government is unacceptable and must be addressed urgently. As Nigerian students, we employ those dormant ministers, especially the Minister of Power, to do the honorable thing and resign from their positions if they are incapable of fulfilling their duties. It is a matter of common sense to recognize that citizens deserve access to 24-hour electricity, a basic necessity that underpins economic growth and development. A stable and reliable power supply is crucial for attracting foreign investors, stimulating industrialization, and fostering job creation. Without adequate electricity, Nigeria's potential will remain unrealized, and the aspirations of its people will continue to be trapped. In recent times, the Nigerian populace has found itself in the grip of frustration and disillusionment with the lackluster performance of several government ministers, notably Honorable Minister of Power Adelabu Adebayo. As students of this nation, We cannot stand idly by as our country's potential is squandered due to the incompetence and inaction of those entrusted with steering our nations towards progress. The student body also stated that the call for resignation is not rooted in animosity or personal vendettas. Rather, it stems from a genuine desire to see our nations thrive and prosper. Leadership comes with immense responsibility, and those who occupy positions of power must be held accountable for their actions or lack thereof. According to Nance, it is worth noting that in the future, the same ministers who have been ineffective and clueless may harbor ambitions of higher office, such as running for governorship positions. How can someone who has failed to deliver a minister aspire to govern an entire state? It is inconceivable that individuals who have demonstrated incompetence and inaptitude in their current roles would be fit to lead at a higher level. We acknowledge the huge challenge of affordability that we inflict on us, the students. The lack of electricity will not allow us to enjoy access to digital learning apparatus like computers, the phones and fans. Additionally, many students may struggle to afford the consumption of electricity for basic needs. Moreover, universities are growing under huge electricity bills that may also take a toll on learning. These challenges further underscores the urgency of addressing the current power crisis and the need for decisive actions from our government ministers. In conclusion, the Nigerian government must heed the voices of its citizens and take decisive actions to address the issue of dormant ministers. We urge Minister Adebayo and others like him to step aside gracefully if they are unable to meet the demands of their office. Only then can we pave the way for a brighter future for Nigeria, where competence, accountability, and progress reign supreme. Well, with what is going on, you can now understand that these people, they will put them in a position they are not qualified of. Yes, that is what we are suffering. When you are not qualified to be in a place you are, tell me how you will strive. And that is what is going on. You give people positions because you feel that they help you in election or they need to benefit from you. You get this. Well, Nigerian students have asked him to resign. Also recall that not only Nigerian students have been asking this since the tariff has been increased. Nigerians are saying he should step down. He is not worthy to be in that position because he has ignored Nigerian sufferings, even telling Nigerians that they are paying that huge amount of money because they don't know how to manage the lights. So when you pay huge amount of money, you will get to understand that this is how you will manage this. Not only Nigeria now they say so all these things when we say government supposed to subsidize other countries, then they do them, not be only Nigeria. But now this APC government led by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, they have made us to understand that there is no subsidizing anything from any government to the masses. You see the reason why Nigerians are saying President Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration is anti-people. So guys, let's jump to another news. Kindly drop your comments below the comment section.